Oh yeah. To about all I had. Yeah, that's about all I had. Yeah. Sometimes you need to get out in the fresh air. I've been oh okay, I forgot. I think they do too much. That's the title. I think they be doing too much on Pop the Balloon Find Love. Um, they had this guy, this big muscle, I mean, the kind of stocky guy came in there. And uh, my honest thoughts about it, it's nothing wrong with being truthful. There's a time and a place to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? You can be honest and speak the truth and be arrogant at the same time. The brother said, "Well, I'm not arrogant. I just speaks the. It's a difference between." He trying to say there's a difference between being arrogant and telling the truth. No, you can tell the truth and be arrogant at the same time. You know, arrogant. The definition of arrogant, I would say, is a person that they think that I don't know that they words, what they say, is more than like I don't know. They word point of view holds more point of views than like they don't consider no one else. They just don't care about how they feel or how they think. They just it's all about them. You know what I mean? It's all about them. It ain't all about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? By what they say. So uh with me, I would say definitely he was being extremely arrogant. In my honest opinion, yes. He was being extremely arrogant. Um there is an order and way of doing things. You don't have to just come off and just I don't think all the aggression was necessary. I really don't. You see what I'm saying? And then when he made the statement and said, uh, necessary for all of that is to go on a show because you have to remember you coming on that to find love, you coming on that to like be decent about it and just get to know the person, just talk. You know what I mean? Just say what you like and what you don't like. Going into all that extra stuff, sitting up there insulting each other and all that kind of stuff shouldn't be done. Like if I was in a situation, like just say if I'm in a situation like that, my whole purpose is not to go up in there and just be in no attack mode and nothing like saying just being unnecessary or being overly. You can be aggressive, but not. I don't think you should just be that extremely aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Just come up in there, say what you like, what you're looking for in a woman. What are your what would be the breaking points for you? Certain things. If children is a breaking point for you, then just say, well, the kid's a breaking point for me. You know, we met with that, but it's all good. We still, we still good. We still cool at the end of the day. We still locked in. Things like that. Um, all that insulting and talking about. Another thing I want to address is that when he said you got too much, I'm looking at I don't like women with hair on their arms and stuff. Okay, maybe it's a way that I just to me I just think that was too much. In my honest opinion, I think it was just too much for me. Too much. I think it wasn't necessary for to just go. I think it was just overdone. You know, and that's basically the moral of this video. I think they just that you can overdo anything. You can overdo a good thing. Too much of a good thing can be bad for you if you overdo it. You see what I'm saying? Just like eating chocolate candy or anything, or eating anything. I can pull hundreds and thousands of money out the bank, and you can't. Like, I think, to me, in my honest opinion, that really was uncalled for. It really was. And I'm going to speak more about that deeper on my other channel. Yeah. Her name is Kayla. You know what I'm saying? Um, you see what I'm saying? And it's not the ideal that, yeah, okay, I'll just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I think it should have been handled a different way. Now, I will say this here. Let me say this here. Now, the only way I can see it was necessary for that brother is to be extremely aggressive like that, which it wasn't necessary when I looked at the video. Now, if they came off at some point attacking you and insulting you or something like that, insulting your intelligence, and you was trying to be all night, you was coming nice, correct, you were just purporting yourself in a respectful way, and they just came off for no reason and just disrespected you or something like that, then I can kind of understand if you're getting aggressive. But to me, I think that was just too much aggression for no reason at all, when when it didn't even need it to be that way. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they can't do nothing to him no way physically, in no way, because he's a lot stronger than they are. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I would say that was uh keep it real. I came from that. I came from the streets of I came from the world of keeping it real. I'm gonna say it like that. But even my family would tell you, they tell me a lot, son, that's too much. Now that was a little bit too much. You need to pray and ask. And I'm like, damn, you know what? Uh, at 49 I'm learning at the age of 49 is to um you know what I'm saying, is to learn how to control my myself and know when to speak, when to be bold, and when not to be bold. Like, uh say I'm just here to speak my truth. I'm not going, anything other than that would be contrary to the truth, which I understand, and I feel him when he was saying, like, I'm gonna speak the truth. I'm not gonna speak a lie. And I'm here to speak the truth. I'm here to be honest. All I can do is be honest. Yeah, you be honest, but you got to know when. You got to know when the that it was. I'm not saying it wasn't nothing wrong with him being upfront, but I just think he was overdoing. I think he was too aggressive. We all want somebody to be aggressive toward us, maybe to some point, but we don't want them to be overly aggressive. That's what I'm saying. So hopefully this video can be a help in that situation or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it can be a help. And yeah, I mean, yeah. Um, I just that's just my honest. You know, yeah. All that aggression, it was just unnecessary. So the moral of this video is don't overdo anything. Yeah, don't overdo anything. Yeah, yeah, that's the moral. That would be the moral of this whole blog here. Don't overdo anything. So that's all I have to say on that subject. Shout out to Kayla and all of the black queen that was on the show. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they held up pretty strong. So I guess that's it. I'll come back. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna talk about a little bit more about it in another video, probably on my other on another channel. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later here. All right, I'm out.